Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dratnos' modded Minecraft Let's Play on the Direwolf 20 mod pack, V4, I think. That's what it says at the top window here, because I am playing in windowed mode, and you don't get to see that. You see, it looks like it's any other Minecraft to you, but for me, I actually have a desktop behind this one. Okay, anyways, we gotta clear out some inventory space here, because today, we are going on an expedition. We're going on an adventure. We're gonna see if we can't find anything exciting out in the world. So we're gonna make a boat. A boat. And then we're going to travel this way. Because I've decided that this is the direction we'll be traveling in. And also I've generated a lot of the chunks in the other directions. So, hopefully we don't just have an endless ocean. Hopefully we can find something this way. But if in 10 minutes I don't find anything, I will turn back. Oh, looks like we might be in luck here. Now, I'm not sure how many of these chunks have already been generated, because I might have touched some of them in such a way that they would spawn. Also, we're close enough to home that they might have just decided to load themselves anyways. Ooh, but this looks good. This looks cool. Yeah, we're in a very icy area of the Minecraft world. I'm not a fan. I don't like the icy biomes that much. I don't like a little bit of a snowy area is fine, but when there's so much of it, it's just I like deserts. I like the variety, and one of my problems with worlds that have no variety is that they make me sad. That sentence was going to make sense, and there was going to be an actual cause and effect relationship in there somewhere, and then didn't happen. Didn't come to fruition. Okay, so it looks like we might just be in a lake here. This might not even be an ocean. It might just be a lake, which would make me pretty sad, because I wanted to be on a boat expedition today. But sometimes Minecraft has different plans for you. Yeah, looks like now we're forced to turn back, in the direction of Home Hill, which is, of course, the little hill near home that we named it as such last episode. Okay, yeah, that's ice. I've confirmed that this is ice. It looks like we might indeed be on a lake. I'm gonna travel around the borders of it just to make sure that there's no way out to an ocean or anything. Maybe the ocean is just entirely ice here. It'd be nice if there was, like, a direction you could head in that would reduce the amount of ice, like if you could just head towards the equator. But Minecraft isn't like that, unfortunately. I noticed, okay, there's some sand, but it's sand in a snow biome. It's just happens to be a little bit of beach. Oh, we might be able to make it through this little passageway here. Yes! Yes, we can. Oh, wait, no, but then there's more ice. Just when you thought you might be able to make it through, you cannot. Okay. We're going to leave our boat here. We're fairly close to Home Hill anyways. Boop. And we're going to hop back into first person, because I know how much you guys hate third person. I use it for boats, because a little bit easier to steer, a little bit easier to... Ooh, this is weird. This block doesn't have snow on the side. The other ones do. Another snowy beehive there. No point for me. Don't really want more snowy princesses right now or anything from the in terms of bees. I want to find a desert. That's what I want to find. I want to find a nice desert. Deserts are fun places to have. But, you know, doesn't look like it. I'm just going to keep traveling in this direction. Lots of snow and such. Some piggies as well. Piggies are probably a good choice. Let's kill them. They're not that close to my base, so I'm not worried about underpopulating them. Hunting these guys is going to be fine. Hoya! Hoya! There we go. A little bit of pork chops for us. Hoya! Oh, he looked at me like so sad and stuff. My bad, but I had to kill you. I apologize. I wish I could have done anything except that. Except I didn't really mind, because you're a video game concept. Or construct. You're not an actual piggy. If you were an actual piggy, you would be delicious IRL as well. Ahaha. Actually, I haven't eaten pig today. Alright, are you vegetarians? I'm sure I've got some vegetarians watching this. I am not a vegetarian. But I honor and respect your choices, all of you, for whichever things you do. Unless they're dumb choices. But I don't think vegetarianism is necessarily a dumb choice. The argument about, like, world's resources and stuff is good. I'd be a vegetarian, too, if meat wasn't very delicious. Which it is. So, that's, yeah, something. Very true. Okay. Still snow. We're getting close to, what, 1,000 blocks? Okay, no, only a little bit over 500. When we get to 2,000 blocks, we'll turn around and we'll start making a circle around the home hill, keeping it as the kind of center point of the circle, such that at any time we should be able to get back to it fairly quickly, relative to the amount of total distance that we'll be traveling. Yeah, so that's the plan. I don't know, it's looking like it's entirely snowy. Maybe there was a button I checked by accident that was like, Notch, make the whole world snowy. Or maybe Notch is trolling me. Or maybe Notch is actually not even involved at all with this Let's Play besides having made the game. You'll have to find out. That's only a 1 in 3 chance based on the total options presented so far. Aha. Fallacious logic for you there. Okay, we found some trees. No help, but they are trees. Continuing walking here. We're now getting close to that 10,000 meter mark. Okay, screw it. We're gonna make the circle at 10,000 meters, and then as soon as we get up to 10,000 here, we're just gonna start heading down that way, and then it'll be a rectangle. Circles in Minecraft are dumb. Okay, unless you can make them look really cool, which is really hard to do. That's why I find it dumb, because I'm terrible at doing them. That's the reason for that response there. Okay, as far as the eye can see from here, there is nothing but snow. Maybe let's see if we can get a little bit of a vantage point. Oh, that's a cool little extreme mountains biome probably over there. But no sign of snow stopping. So we're gonna keep heading down this way. We'll just we'll go down this way again until the home hill is behind us by quite a bit. Ooh, there's some... No, okay, nope, nothing. I keep seeing a little bit of sand, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, it's a beach. It's not the desired result. By the way, if you're looking for an episode where we're doing more than just exploring and stuff, this probably isn't your episode. So if you're ready to start to be the guy who comments 20 minutes and there was nothing done, blah 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 blah, don't be that guy. Ooh, wolves. Don't want a wolf right now. Instead, just don't watch the episode. If you're finding it not to your liking, I can tell you right now that this is probably not. We're probably not going to build anything this episode. I do see. Okay, there's pumpkins over there, and there is a volcano. Proves to you that red power is indeed on in this world, because we have some basalt-made volcano, and there is, in fact, the lava generating now, and it potentially might get out of control a little bit. That's the joy of finding a volcano, is that if there's exposed lava, you got a little bit of time right as you find it before it starts covering the whole mountaintop. So we're going to do some extreme volcano climbing right now. We're trying to beat the onrushing tide of lava. Uh-oh. Can we do this? I'm not actually trying to scale the volcano so much as just get around it. Oh, it's on this side as well. Lava's everywhere. Okay, luckily we're safe for now. Uh-oh. Whew, that was close. It's fun. It's like skiing when there's an avalanche behind you, which was done in a James Bond movie, and I was recently reading on the internet that it was, there's somebody who actually did that in real life and filmed it with a camera. It's somewhere on YouTube. I don't have the link. I think it was a Cracked article that had the link to that from a few days ago. Indeed. All right, we found some more ocean. Unfortunately, we don't have our boat with us. So let's make a boat. Let's do that again. Luckily, boats only cost very little resources. We have just enough for one. So we'll throw down our crafting table here. This world is eventually going to be littered with crafting tables that I've used exactly once. All right, our expedition continues. Captain Dratnos here at the helm of the SS Stupid Wooden Boat. And it's nightfall. Oh joy! That is exactly what we needed right now, was for it to become night. I can't make it back home in time for it to be safe, so we're going to sail this ocean. Hopefully, oh, I see in the distance now, I think blocks maybe. Oh no, that's just that's the moonrise. There are some blocks in the distance. And they have snow on them. Okay, we're going to turn left here. I'm going to go around this side. Oh, wait. Is that desert behind it? That looks deserty. Deserty. Uh-oh. Squids. No squids. No. Okay. Whew. That is a lot of sand. I'm not sure if it actually is a desert, per se. But it is a lot of sand. Huh. Am I on full brightness, by the way? Let's check. Brightness. Video. Ooh, touchscreen mode. Oh, that's cool. I do have a touchscreen computer, but not this one. I have a little laptop. There's Windows 8, and it is touchscreen. I'm enjoying it fairly well. Windows 8, it's weird, because a lot of people are just hating on Windows 8. And I kind of understand it. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's different. A few things that are annoying if you're a fan of, like, Windows 7, because Windows 7 is kind of the epitome of, like, the personal computer, and now everything's moving in the sort of tablet direction, which is, I can definitely understand the annoyance there. We're going to keep turning left. Oh, jungle! We found a jungle. Finally, just as night falls, though, we find a new biome. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and make landfall here. Hang on. I need to hit a button. I need to make a waypoint quickly that says boat dock temporary. We have a temporary boat dock right here. So we're gonna go ahead and hop out here, and we're gonna do some nighttime exploration. I feel like we can probably handle most of these bad guys. There are some of these new cocoa bean thingies on the side of trees. You'll know that since I'm calling those new, that I've definitely been away from this game for quite a while. Okay. Ooh, what are you? I think they've actually... This is just a recolor of copper. I think the Direwolf 20 pack changes it to this instead of the other thingy. So we'll do that. Ooh. Make our way through here. There's some weird glowy ore stuff. I'm kind of paranoid right now because there aren't monsters, and that's kind of worrying me. I'm now worried that there are monsters directly behind me. Oh, this is like a horror movie. Okay. There's a red power tree there. Just when you thought you'd escaped the red power trees, they show up. I'm not going to try and gather too much ore here. What I'm really looking for is a beehive. But what I'm probably going to find is a creeper. I imagine. Seems likely. Seems like the most likely thing. We should probably just hug the coast. Oh, I hear bones. I hear bones rattling. More snow. Darn. Okay, so hugging the coast might not work for us then. May as well try the... Oh, spider. Spider has found me. Gonna find death now. Right, super clever. Okay. I do not see any of those thingies. Beehives. No, I do not. So, we're gonna climb this hill, see if we can't get a better, understanding of the surroundings from so doing. I hear zombies now. That's good. At least we know they're not all waiting to ambush me. An ocelot. Oh, maybe the reason we're not seeing too many creepers is because, ocelots are scaring them off. Or ocelot, or whatever they're called. They look like cats, and I know there's some weird name associated with them, but I keep forgetting what it is. Ow! I messed up that little parkour there. Ha! Ow! Did that again. I think I can do this, can't I? Ow! Maybe I can't. Okay, we'll go around the slightly longer way. Huh. Not seeing... Okay, yeah, that's the top of a red power tree there. Red power trees are super obnoxious, although it's a great way to de-stress is just to go clear out of... Oh, we found the creepers. We found the creepers. We're going to turn around. We're going to go the other direction. We're going to form a little fort here. Okay, none of them coming from other directions. I think we might be safe to kill this one. Hiya! Okay. Well, caused us a slight bit of damage, but it's fine. Alright, now this one, too, might explode. Uh-oh. Ow! Okay, we've taken minimal damage from them exploding. Yeah, no problem. Hopefully there isn't, like, a spawner. Like an above-ground creeper spawner somewhere. That would be super annoying. Oh, skelly. This is cool. It's like like treetop fighting. What I'm surprised about is that there aren't any beehives around, though. Like, there should be jungle beehives. Huh. That's making me kind of sad. Also, this guy's going to start shooting at me. Ow! Oh, wait, that didn't hit. I jerked IRL there, like I got all scared and stuff, and... Uh-oh. We're taking some damage here, Captain. Alright, if in doubt, just build a little fort there. Where'd he go? Oh, he's coming around. Down he goes. We'll grab that bone. Bones are useful. You can use them to grow crops. Okay. And our fortress is now somewhat complete here. So let's survey the surroundings. We're going to go ahead and destroy our fantastic fortress. We really want to get to a high point. Oh, I see some stuff being generated. Okay. We're looking for beehive. Because I think there might be special jungle bees. I want some new kinds of bees. I know there are desert bees, or at least I think there are. I've already got the winter bees and I think the regular bees. So I'm looking for jungle bees. Also, apples are going to be important. A little bit of a voice break there. My bad. Apples are going to be important because eating is a good way to not die. It's one of the many ways in this game to not die. The other one would be to fight well. That's a good one. Okay. Well, we could wait for sunrise. We're now halfway through the night. But that would be the wimpy thing to do. That's the thing I would normally do as well if I wasn't being recorded and judged by, like, millions of people. Well, not millions of people on this exact video, probably a couple thousand. Unique people? I don't even know how many unique people. I don't know. Hopefully many. Hopefully over the course... Hopefully there are some of you watching this, like, 20 years from now when I'm, like, running for president that are like, oh, wow, the guy that's running for president right now is totally a super cool guy in general. Also vote for me, and my opponent's an idiot. In other news, we're still looking for that beehive. There's a zombie. Looks like he's one of the big head zombies, actually. There's a gold armored zombie. Wow, there's just like a little zombie party down there. We're gonna go the other direction. Huzzah! See? I'm avoiding danger because danger is to be avoided whenever possible. Well, danger is to be avoided whenever possible when there aren't meaningful benefits. And I'm not even sure if gold armor is a good thing to have, really. I'm not sure if they drop it, and it's not worth getting if they do. Okay, I still see nothing here. That looks like a swamp over there, though. It looks like it turns into a swamp fairly quickly. Maybe the swamp will have special bees. I don't know. I'm really looking for a new kind of bee. Like, as soon as I get one new sort of bee, I'll be willing to go home. That'll work for me. But until such a time as then, I will continue my quest. Okay. So one of the things that I don't like about super wooded areas in the daytime is that there's still shade under a lot of the big trees. Just enough shade for monsters to spawn most of the time. So the good thing about doing this traversing at night is that we are less worried about that because we're on alert anyways. Okay, that's not a swamp biome. That's just a grassy biome. That's sad. So this is the edge of the jungle on this side. Huh. Okay. Let's keep going that way, because it looks like it continues on fairly far into the distance that way. Is there a good way that I can do this while still being the, like, jungle treetop warrior thing? Also, I see light over there. It seems like there's light emanating from the block over there. We're going to investigate. Let's see. Let's do this. Hua! Hua! A little bit of jumping action. Oh, sunrise, I think. Yep. A little bit of sunrise. There definitely is light here. Oh! Yes! We found it, ladies and gentlemen. After like 20 minutes, which just happens to be my episode length, by the way. Lucky me. This was totally planned in advance. I've actually spent 4 hours looking for this and planned out my route so that the episode would take exactly 20 minutes. Anyways, we found it, ladies and gentlemen. We found a new beehive. Let us scoop it victoriously. What is it here? A tropical princess. That's nice. Did I get a drone out of that as well? Have I not picked up the drone because my inventory is full? Let's see. Can I eat anything here? Frozen comb. Can I eat frozen comb? I wonder. Nope. No, I can't. Let's get the string out of my inventory and just quickly check around here. Okay, it doesn't seem like it. If there was a tropical princess, it dropped there. Oh, wait, this is a tropical drone, rather. It's fine. We can get drones of all sorts. It's the princesses that are important. The drones are useful as well. You could probably crossbreed with just the drones. Anyway, or the princesses. Or the drones. Either one, probably. Alright. My name has been Dratnos. I'd appreciate it if you could like, favorite, subscribe, all that nonsense every time you hit one of those little buttons. That actually helps me out a great deal, so I very much appreciate it every time you do. Next episode, we're probably going to be returning home. So thank you everybody for watching. I already said my name has been Dratnos. I keep mixing up. There's a few different things I say at the end of each episode, and like there's only one way that makes sense and sounds good, and that's to say my name has been Dratnos, and then do the asking for subscribes thing, and then saying thank you everybody for watching, goodbye. Because I've done it a few times where if you do it in any other order, you have to repeat things. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Goodbye.